What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Learn Crypto. My name is Nick Hellman.
I'm Todd Butterfield.
Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Ours was a little busy and really hot here in St. Louis, but we are here today. Obviously, everybody knows that Consensus 2018 has kicked off today in New York City. Hopefully, historically, this has meant good green days in the market. So far, not so much. We have bounced off the bottom. And Bitcoin's trying to dig in here, but the consensus effect has not kicked in. Also, we're going to talk about a new Fiat onboarding platform that was brought to my attention, an update on AION, and how can I forget, today is the day, if you are participating in the giveaways from our last live show, we will be announcing all of the winners. Today there will be 7 in total, 2 winning Redcoin, 2 winning Electrocoin, 2 winning those lovely acrylic light coins you see there right by Todd, and the best prize of them all, at least one cryptocurrency trading course from learncrypto.io. If you already have taken the course or you're already a student, we kind of just ask that you pass it along. Hopefully somebody even new in crypto, or maybe somebody with youth. You know, have them gaining knowledge while they're young on investing, as it will create a lifetime of wealth for them. You got anything, Todd, before we run this intro and get this show started?
Nope, I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Everyone has access to the information. We just know how to analyze it better.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing. Had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Everybody's over here giving me a hard time about LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Now, that's not nice, guys, because LeBron, at least last series they had, earned you guys a lot of free red coin. So you guys better be rooting for the Cavs and LeBron. But, man, when LeBron doesn't play well, the Cavs are screwed. So for those of you who didn't know about the giveaway, if you go, I'm giving you guys like 5 minutes. I shouldn't even be doing this. But if you go to our homepage on Learn Crypto, you can see all these categories here. Go to this video right here that says Crypto and Course 4-Day Giveaway. Smash that like button, subscribe button, and leave a comment with your Twitter handle. Once Todd goes through the first round of charts, we will be drawing all the winners live on air so you can see who it is. If you guys aren't watching this live, you can still redeem those winnings. Go ahead and reach out to me over on Twitter. If for some reason somebody does not have a Twitter handle in their comment, we will move on to the next person. Or if they don't reach out to me within, like, say, a few days or a week, we'll go ahead and give away whatever they won during the next live show. What's going on in the market right now? Bitcoin down 0.31% at $8,697. Everything is pretty even for the day. Bitcoin Cash down 3.71%. Litecoin showing a little green on the rumor. I guess it was kind of official that Litecoin will be added to Gemini. Now here's the catch. Zcash down here was officially already announced and will be added to Gemini shortly. The twins came out and said they also have approval to add Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and maybe some others. So there's no timetable on those yet, but the reason Zcash went up so much today was that it was officially announced today. I'll show you that tweet here in a second. I also tweeted when it was up a little over 30% for the day that I was selling some of my mining allocations of Zcash at those price points. Obviously now it's only up 18.5%. So that was a nice 12% trade so far. Let's see who the winners are for today. Zcash, of course, we just talked about. Cortex, Hobie token up there again, up 12.65%. Cortex up 13.66%. And Decred, you know, this is a really solid project that usually flies under the radar, is now up another 11.91%. That thing at the lows was what, Todd, like 60 or 50 bucks? Now it's sitting quietly going back up to $102.11. We have Kin. I know of several people in the community are liking Kin. Polymath up 9.9%. And here you go. One of the coins I'm giving away today, Red Coin, up 7.5% for the day. Congratulations to everybody that is holding these winners. And hopefully you're doing pretty well trading them if that is what you decide to do. You ready for some charts over there, Todd? I hear you making some clicks.
I'm trying to get organized. I got a lot going on today. I haven't been really at this desk today, but I'm here now.
There we go.
Let's rock and roll. Okay, I got the 2-hour Bitcoin. Everybody knows we tried to call the A up, and then a B down here. Still looking for a rally above 11,750. If we go and look at it a little bit closer, 15-minute, we thought that 81.50 was a washout on the upbit news. We did rally strongly off of that overnight. Came back down, tested the lows, looked pretty ugly. And then another quick run from 83 to 88. So I had mentioned up here at 87.50, 88 that we really need to get through that area or it's going to look somewhat like we left an A, B, C behind, which by Elliott wave is not good. It would almost, tell one more new low for this move. So I'm guessing that move from 88.70 to where we're at now is a lot of people selling, thinking that we upthrusted this area and going to turn back down. So I think it's going to be very crucial tonight if this 85.50, 8600 can hold. If we can get it back above 89, this low here is a previous A wave low or a previous one wave. So if we can get back above 89.53 at Bittrex would be extremely good for the bullish case. So that's really what we need. We need these things to dig in here and have a $300 rally. Otherwise, we're going to leave it open that we could have one more new low for this move down here at the below 8,000 probably, scare a few people, and then we would start the rally finally. So.
Shout out to Montana saying, what up, fellas? Not rocking the man bun, Nick. I'm getting it going. I got the mullet going right now. Shout out to Kyle Moore, Just Dave, Anthony, John Cool's in here. Steven is in here, said, hi, guys. First time in a long time. Shout out to all the names. You know who you are. Thanks for tuning in.
Hold on, let me check a few. What's up, Vapid? AION. Okay, this is Bitcoin Cash. I've been saying it's been holding well, so I think that definitely, even if it spikes another spring here below 1250, I think that's a good coin looking out here a few months. Dash up 4%. I think the low's in there, or if nothing else, we'll go back down, maybe try to test it. I think Dash looks good here. Classic 1862. Got a little deeper than I would have preferred, but holding in here, so we still like that one. Ethereum doing extremely well. I mentioned that one's outperforming. Some people kind of took a jab like it wasn't, but I think that one looks good here. So there's more upside coming in Ethereum. Litecoin 148. Same thing. Go back down and test the lows, but I think acting much better. I still think 220 is in the cards there sometime in the foreseeable future. Neo 66.25. Not quite as strong as I'd like, but we had the support line in from before. Let's pull that over. That was a 61 or so. So still, I think, at a good area. OMG 14.16. I had a lot of the retracements marked on these charts. I don't have them on these. I got it on my desk. So, a lot of these coins have had 50 to 61% pullbacks, which I think is just normal for a B wave. So I still like the way things act. And there's Ripple, did a 64 to a 75. So I think that one could still work higher. ADA down 3.5%. That one not as strong as we like here, but hopefully it'll dig in, get the upside going again. EOS did have the pullback to the lower levels I thought it would have. So I'm guessing that's still a good, little longer term project. Let's go over XLM USD, just some of the usuals, and we'll double back later and pick up some of these other ones. XLM strongly off the 29 low. So I think that one still acts well.
Somebody wants to know if you have the software available and what the volume is saying over on that.
Yep, I'll bring that up here in a little bit. I did show that this morning. Volume didn't really come down to the downside here on the last move on Bitcoin, and then has rallied pretty good off the lows. So no concern, I don't think, on the volume. XVG, not doing well. I expected way more from that one, so I still think it'll make some type of low, but that one, that's one that's got to be sold on some type of rally, I believe. Zen USD, we thought it might spring the 33 low. It's done that. Once again, needs to kind of dig in here. ZRX, $1.56, still a strong chart. Maybe trying to come back to previous uptrend line that I had marked. It was pretty accelerated, so I think, you know, $1.45, $1.50 is probably still good support. Probably had support at $1.46. I would think ZRX at $1.45 is decent. So
sweet.
A lot of these are 1 hour, 2 hour charts, so I can get a better view of it, and then I'll dive in a little bit closer. But most of those, yeah, are 1 hour, 2 hour charts. XLM, John, is correct. That thing does bounce back pretty quick. So I'll come back and go over some more as soon as we come back.
Cool. All right, guys. So over the weekend, I did post an overview and guide for the new Electrocoin desktop wallet. Now, this is for people who are either already invested in ECA, just trying to help them out with the new desktop wallet so they can stake, since Electra does offer, right now it's 50% staking reward, but that is going to be reduced to 10% with their master nodes coming on the network. Also, they are having like an Electrocoin desktop wallet competition. And if you look in the description of that video, if you guys have watched it, I said if any ECA is won for this video, if this is a top 3 winner or whatever, I'm going to give back all that ECA to this community and the ECA community. Just want to be transparent with you guys on that. Because somebody said, oh, this is an interview, this is more of a promotion. Well, really, it was kind of a promotional video for that contest, and just to walk some people through the new wallet that they had, because it was my first time setting it up this weekend as well. Somebody said, what is going on with Zcash? I guess you missed it when I talked about it at first, but Gemini is now the first licensed Zcash exchange. They're adding Zcash over there to Gemini, which right now only supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD. On Saturday, May 19th at 9:30 EDT time, customers depositing Zcash into their Gemini accounts. Trading will begin on Tuesday, May 22nd. It looks like it is going to be available for all trading pairs, Zcash USD, Zcash Bitcoin, and Zcash Ethereum. That is why we saw at one point, I think it was up 32%. Now, Philip, if you followed me over on Twitter, you would have known that I was selling my Zcash when it was up around 30%, at least the Zcash that I mine and allocate, since that is high in the profitability. Also, people are saying, oh, LTC is looking pretty strong. Well, that is because the Winklevoss twins from Gemini did state that they got the rights to list Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and possibly Ethereum Classic in the future. So that's probably a little bit of that. Now, if you want to take the risk, and they're going to say, all right, I think Gemini is going to list Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, and in a timely manner, you've already seen the gains that could have been had by if you owned Zcash. Now, I'm not going to push that on you. That is your decision, but you know what's coming, guys. Also, somebody said, why don't you convince me on Litecoin? The thing with Litecoin is it does have pretty good technology, 2.5-minute block times. I mean, obviously there's UTXO coins such as Digibyte that are technically better than Litecoin, but Litecoin is already on all the Fiat onboarding platforms and is going to be added onto the new exchange that I'm about to talk about here after this article as well. The fact of the matter is the coins that institutional money and retail investors can get to the easiest are the ones that are going to be directly impacted first by a bull run. That's just where the money can easily flow in and what's going to easily be bought up. We saw this with Coinbase on the last bull run with Litecoin. Because it was the cheapest option on Coinbase, everybody's going to buy a little. Just that's how unit bias works in this ecosystem. So what do we got here? Just a little update on AION. You know, I do love AION, WAN Chain, and ICX. I haven't talked about it that much recently. But AION is launching a token bridge to connect blockchains. So this is kind of what their white paper has been talking about. I guess now it is becoming out of beta and alpha and coming onto the main net. AION's token may have grown up on the Ethereum blockchain, but it's moving out. The AION network has been built to foster interoperability across blockchains. One of the key tools to this functionality is the network's token bridge, which is designed to allow tokens to move between chains. The first token bridge will work between the AION network and Ethereum, on which its token currently operates. Rather than using a smart contract to hold copies of tokens as pairs of networks, kind of like Kik does with Kin, Nuco has proposed actually destroying the tokens as they move, put simply, so there really is only one token at a time. Now, you guys may have already known that this is what AION was striving to do, but it is nice to see that they're taking the next step and making this a reality. Although, be it they're only starting with AION and Ether, I would assume that WANchain ICX will be soon to follow, as well as other blockchain integrations with other cryptocurrencies. Also, I don't know if you saw the picture swirling around the internet, but Tika Tawari from Palm Beach Confidential was sitting front row at a recent AION event. He then sent out a video to some of his clients, who you might know one of them, and it's saying that he is really bullish on AION and what they are doing. He kind of talked about how this token bridge is coming to the forefront before this article was even published. I think this is one that I'm pretty bullish on. It's available on Binance, and like I said, it does have a partnership with ICX and WANchain, which are highly recognizable names and have some investor confidence behind those as well. So I think this is one that you guys should definitely take a look at and go on their website and browse around. Now, the last article for the day, and then I guess we'll give it to Todd a little bit for some charts. He'll look at the software real quick, and then we're going to do the giveaways. I promise, guys. I know everybody here wants the giveaways. They don't care what we're saying over here. So, first crypto exchange using Nasdaq's tech announces launch, excluding U.S. customers. Womp, womp, womp. Pretty disappointing, because that would have been nice to have a Coinbase competitor here in the United States. Obviously, Gemini is a competitor. I am signed up over there as well. I just really haven't used that platform. So the first cryptocurrency exchange to use U.S. stock market giants Nasdaq's technology reveals it plans to launch next month in an exclusive with finance magnates Monday, May 14th. Now, the real kicker here that I think is important, out of all this information, yeah, it's just another exchange. It is using the infrastructure of Nasdaq, which is a traditional market, which I think is really bullish. Now, why is it excluding U.S. customers? I'm not sure yet, but hopefully we can get onboarded at some point. But right here is what you want to look at. According to the report, DX will not charge fees for trading and will open trading with the market's top 6 cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, I would assume XRP, and EOS. So, like I was just saying, on fiat onboarding platforms is the easiest way for money to go into cryptos. And right here, again, you see that they're choosing the top 6. Now, they do say later on at the second stage, the exchange reportedly plans to add 20 to 25 coins, as well as some smaller tokens. So we will see those in the short-term future, but I think, again, you have to focus on having some large caps in your portfolio. And at this time, I think a decent percentage, because you got to have Bitcoin in there, and then all this institutional money is going to have access to the top 5, top 6, top 10 cryptocurrencies. So I think it's very important to have those in your portfolio. What do we got going over here in the chat? I hear Todd kind of laughing.
Well, Lodak says everybody in here is a moderator. So I'm like, you are too now.
There you go.
As soon as you do something out of line, then it's taken from you.
It's the Wrench Gang over here. We're all one big happy family.
Everybody's businesslike. We keep it moving.
That's right.
Keeps out the trolls. Exactly.
Mr. Lodak, if you go to the previous live stream, we're actually doing a giveaway. I would hate for you to be new to the channel and miss out on it. So go into that comment section, leave a comment with your Twitter handle, because we are doing that giveaway right after Todd's charts.
First of all, we got Bitcoin 8641. Can I have a little bit of graduation music? Because I got a couple course sales. I got a couple graduates.
Uh-oh.
Can we do that? Wonder why I can't hear that.
No volume yet. There we go.
There we are. First of all, we've got JM Knoxville graduating. And we got one of my best friends, Vic, V-I-K. So those two are graduates. And then...
shout out to you for graduating the course.
Actually, 2 more course sales. Today and yesterday, we got Qatar, and we got Dania Akil just purchased the course. So welcome to the community. We're here to help. If you have any questions, all you got to do is click the Ask Teacher tab, and I'll be right back to you. And as I keep telling people, I'm really getting organized here, doing things we've talked about doing over the last few months. And we're doing our thing. We're getting ready for another explosion in cryptocurrencies. I think that's coming, and we're all going to be here and be a part of it. So that's out of the way. And then you want to do a few more coins?
Yeah, I guess if you want to look at your trading software, a few more coins, and then we'll do the giveaway.
Jeff Wee wants to know who's taking the course and how much it'll help you. There is a, if you go to the course tab, or if you go to the store tab, there is 18 customer reviews. If you click that, also if you scroll down, you'll see 18 different reviews. Those are from students, and some of the names you'll probably recognize even in here. So.
Yep, and if anybody in here
but feel free to ask anybody.
Yeah, if anybody in here is taking the course that is on here right now, feel free to let him know what you thought. And I think we have about 925 or 950 students. Once you buy the course, you can go back and redo the course as many times as you want. There is quizzes after each lesson, so make sure you are understanding the information as well as a final exam at the end to earn an official certificate that does get mailed to your house. And then lastly, if there are ever new videos or new lessons, which there will be for the software, Todd's already said he's going to add some lessons.
And raise the price.
Yeah, you get locked in to that price. You don't have to ever pay for any new updates or lessons.
And just so Jeff doesn't jump in and buy the course right now, we are going to give a discount code here in the next 10 minutes. Well,
ruining it.
I don't want him going out and buying it here in 2 seconds, and then we give a discount code. We're going to give a discount code because we are going to raise the price a little bit here in the extreme near future because I am adding more to it. So let's go a few more charts. Let's do, hold on here. I got too many lists and too many coins. We're going to go to SNM first. SNM USD. This is a 1 hour. A nice uptrend off the lows. I've been saying a lot of coins are oversold, so this one looks like it definitely was oversold. I'd try to buy any 50% pullback there, I would think. BCN, this one's been a moonshot. BCN USD. Can't say much with that except huge volumes came in. No volume. Some volume came in on the first couple runs, and then big volume has came in since then. Spiked all-time highs, and then a pretty drastic sell-off, probably about 0.618. But I don't want to say too much by that. That might have been a pump, but that one doesn't look too bad either, I would have to say. And Bitcoin 86.77, as I said, I think if we get a move to 89.50 or so, would be unbelievably good for us. A breakdown below 85.50 is probably going to mean we're just going to search a little bit lower for the real low to this move. And then I still think, everybody knows I'm bullish or too bullish, because just like what happened with Zcash, I'd like to trade classic and some of these a little bit more, but I'm afraid a coin can run really quick. I don't want to be left behind on it. I feel like we're somehow getting ready to make a smart move to the upside. So
shout out to Mr. Lodak for subscribing. I guess that means you're entering the giveaway that we're about to do here in a minute.
And here's Decred. We've been on that a few times. We had a support mark previous down there at 45, and now here we are at 101. So looks like some more reaccumulation. I would think that one's good. Probably could buy on a pullback. And GRS, let me see if I got that one here. GRS USD. Taj is always on some of the movers and shakers. So there's a move from basically 80 to 160. So that was a quick double in just a day or so. I think that was an A up. This is a B, and this thing will probably go to above 280 would be my guess. And how about we run a quick disclaimer, and then we're going to get to these giveaways.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Alrighty.
How about one more? TRX. TRX still holding in well. That one's done well. And we'll go back to ZRX again. ZRX USD. I mean, that one looks like something's going on. So I think you just got to probably, if you don't own any of that, you probably got to nibble a little bit. It's going to be higher risk because it's had a pretty good move, but that's one that, I don't know, could explode through 250, I would think, if Bitcoin gets all these boats rising at once. And I do have ICX over here, I think, right now. ICX still kind of stalling out. But I would think, since I'm friendly here, I would think that one can try to get it going to the upside too. It'd be nice to see that one start to move. The software. This is Bitcoin. You can see here that as Bitcoin has sideways and turned lower, that the OP has not came down. It's stayed firm. You can see also that the force index is not really going down very aggressively. Actually, it kind of double bottomed today, even though price is down from like 9,200 to 8,200. So we're not oversold yet. Oversold is down closer to 38. So we're kind of neutral. I really don't have much to add. If you go to a 5-minute Bitcoin, for anybody new, the top chart is a 5-minute intraday Bitcoin. The OP is volume from 39 exchanges based on 5-minute increments as well. So you can see as Bitcoin came down from 10,000 to 8150, volume really has held up pretty well. I think we're just in a correction here. And it didn't hit new lows as Bitcoin did, and then it's turned back up here. So not much really to glean from that at the moment.
AION says, maybe Todd should make a crypto 401k type plan for all the people who refuse to learn, LOL. Well, it's not only for people who refuse to learn, but we do have a crypto private client group in which we help manage your accounts with various exchanges using trading APIs. It's 3% annually, billed on a quarterly basis. That is available over on learncrypto.io if you want to get the details on that. Now, if you know nothing, obviously it's a great plan if you don't have time for cryptos or you're in retirement, but it's also a good plan for people who do know about cryptos and just want a little less stress, or you go on vacation and want to know that other people are keeping an eye on your portfolio as well, or maybe capitalizing on some trades that you do not see.
And guys, understand, I'm really organized right now and going to be more so in a few days, but I still lose a few PCG accounts because I'm not trading much. But if you're watching my videos, I mean, yeah, it's easy to look back and say, well, I could have sold this at that, and I could have done different things, but I'm really trying to be a little more intermediate to longer term right now. I mean, I'm really friendly to the upside. I think a lot of coins could turn higher here, so I'm just not trying to trade for pennies right now and miss a big rally. I mean, that will change. I'll have my moments where I would say, trade every second, but I'm just not doing that at the moment.
Perfect.
And for somebody to think that I'm not trading, I'm ignoring it or something. I can do a trade quicker than I can discuss it with you on why I'm trading or not. I mean, it doesn't take me but a minute to drop a trade in. So, but I'm just not going to do a trade to be doing a trade. So just won't do it.
Well, let's get to this giveaway. Let's have some fun.
No, let's not give away nothing.
We're not giving anything away. That was all a lie to get you here. Let me see if I can throw on Todd's picture or video somewhere over here. Well, let's see.
You bringing up yours for?
I got to see my screen. I got the giveaway up over here.
Oh, you got your picture up twice. Narcissist.
Narcissist. Follow me on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
We'll throw you up
I would
there.
say so you could outpace me, but Matt was doing that, but Matt picked up a couple thousand like in the last week or two when I wasn't looking. So he just passed me like I was sitting still, I guess.
All right, let's refresh this so we get all the new comments. Let's copy it.
So you got the...
paste, filter duplicate users so there's no cheaters out there.
Random comment picker.
So here's what we're giving away. We're giving RDD away to 2 winners, a small Litecoin, acrylic Litecoin, a big acrylic Litecoin, which you can see on the overhead cam, 2 winners for ECA, and of course a trading course. We'll start from the top. Obviously those are probably the smallest rewards. I don't think I'm going to let anybody win twice. I think I want to spread the love out amongst the community. If you win the first RDD and then win something later, sorry, it's what you win first Beggars can't be choosers. All right, here we go. For the first winner for RDD. What does this say?
Uh-oh.
Oh. There we go. 75 unique comments. The first winner is
Barack Obama. No.
Justine. Just says almost. No Twitter handle. No winner. Sorry, Justine. I even commented on this person because they said almost. I said, oh, you forgot to put your Twitter handle, LOL. Because I guess they're trying to make a troll joke or something. Well, guess what? You would have just won some free coins. But no, I don't like you. We're repicking.
She'll come back and do on something else and win the course.
My iPie wins. At J Causer. Love the TNA and fundamentals you guys provide. All right, let me go ahead and copy and paste that. Congratulations, you are the winner of the first RDD prize.
RDD?
You guys ready for another one? The second RDD prize is Chris Strauss. I recognize that name. Yo. You are the winner of the second
what up, Chris?
RDD prize. Shout out to you. I like seeing names that I see here all in the chat all the time are always asking us questions. That makes me happy. You want to hold up that small Litecoin maybe with this because this is going to be the next giveaway.
The small one?
Yeah, we're doing the small one first. That's a big one.
That's the big one.
That's a big
daddy. I don't know what the small one is. People like those Litecoins, so there's a small one. I didn't know you had it here. Because we're going to...
Here's the winner of the small acrylic Litecoin.
We're getting a lot of these together.
Mike's Junk 00 entering to win. Well, shout out to you. You might not have to like us, but you just won. And all right. Big LTC, then we'll take a break. We'll answer some questions, and then we'll do the ECA and the course here in a second. Here's the big dog Litecoin. Who's it gonna be? Me the Geek. Bitcoin is dead. Save yourselves now. This is all coming to an end. 1,000,000% fact. You know,
he's got Litecoin at least now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Twitter handle. Like you guys, people troll on YouTube all the time. That's fine, but why wouldn't you at least try to win? 2 trolls would have won, but instead, sorry, Me the Geek, you're worthless. See you later.
Me the Geek. We got a storm going on here.
Andrew Gallagher, keep up the good work, lads. Shout out to you. You have just won the large acrylic Litecoin.
Shout out to Andrew. What's going on,
shout out. We'll save these last 3 giveaways for a second. We'll see what's going on in the chat box, and we'll go back to those because I know everybody wants to know about that trading course. We got to let it simmer a little bit.
Bitcoin 87.14. So, boy, it'd be nice if we could put this thing together here and come back to the highs of the day.
M. Najib says, "How can we confirm a bull run?"
A bull run starting from down here. I mean, I really think we need to get the at 89.60 or so out here would help confirm. I think we've made a low right here. I don't know if that's saying a bull run yet, but because we're kind of zoomed in on a 5-minute chart.
Chris Strauss says, how many RDD did I win? After the show, I'll reach out to you. Literally, I'm going to hit the info button on @tipredbot over on Twitter. And all the RDD I have on there, I don't even know how much I have left since I've been giving so much away. I'm just going to split that, divided by 2. You get half, and the other winner gets half. So congratulations.
And RF Dusty says, give a man a fish, feed him for a night, teach him how to fish, he'll never starve.
There you go.
We've said it before on the course. I mean, we sell the full course for $1,000 at Wyckoff SMI. And when I took it in 1982, it was $1,700. So at the crypto course, I think the value is probably around $750 to $1,000 based on how many have been sold for years and years and years. I mean, Matt and I lowered the cost down because we really wanted to build up the community and get everybody together and get them all working on Wyckoff. So I think that's worked for us. Obviously, we've sold a ton of courses. We've got a good community. So
Fred says, know anything about a 430 to 530 CDT trend that drops BTC price temporarily? Seen it day after day. No, that's just kind of one of those mysteries. Also, there's a mystery around the mempool. Around 8 a.m., I think it's Central Time or Pacific Time, every single weekday at least, are usually Mondays is the worst. The mempool price shoots through the roof. So that will lead me to believe there's some kind of American company or something like that that is transferring or spending or selling Bitcoin at that time because the mempool fees go through the roof.
Antonio, I think you're right, and I see Catherman commented because, I'd prefer, yes, we have an account that I manage or you and I manage together, and then if you're doing some little more aggressive altcoins, then maybe manage that yourself. And then, we can always talk about whatever, but a lot of people do that. And then also, if I'm managing the account, you still have the ability to come in, do a trade yourself. If it's late night, you think I'm asleep, which I don't do a lot of, but if you think, I might miss a trade, you're welcome to jump in and put the trade on yourself or throw a stop in, whatever. So Coinigy has still not made it easy for me on some of the trading, but, the real problem still is there's not a lot of liquidity. If I go in to sell some Bitcoin, there's just not a lot bid for it. So you really got to sell strength, buy weakness to get anything done. So.
Perfect.
I do not margin trade for PCG clients. Basically, I don't. I have had a few want me to, so I will do it. But normally, I wouldn't recommend it unless you've been, trading stocks forever, or if you're a futures trader or somebody aware of risk and understand it.
Blake Neely says it right. Never stop learning, guys. No one is always ahead of the market, especially in these markets. Everything, obviously we come on here and do a show every single day, and we're still not up to date on everything. I spend a lot of my time looking at crypto stuff. Obviously, you guys should watch us. You guys should watch the recorded videos, but also you should watch other YouTubers and generate your own insight. Go out, reach out to some lead developers, reach out to some coin communities, see what's going on, get on Discord. That's how I really gather a bigger fundamental picture when I present reviews to you guys, etc. A lot of people ask, why are you bullish on ECA now even though you had some red flags? Well, I'm bullish on it now, number one, because I did a follow-up interview with the developers that answered some of the questions to those red flags. Now, every answer wasn't perfect. Some of what they said, yes, we agree with you, we're working on it. But really, it's that community is so strong over there. There's 7,000 views on that interview compared to the other videos we have. I go over in the Discord, everybody's helping each other out. They even have a help tab over there. And really, that's what's going to help move prices higher. At such a low price, I'm not saying go all in on ECA, but definitely worth going into various coins Discords and reaching out to the community to see what they're all about. All right.
Shout out to Catherman's Glass and Javier Alvarez. I am available. I give people my emails. Everyone has my phone number, and most people know if you text me, you're probably going to get a reply back within minutes. Yep. If not, could be asleep. If it's like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m, or if I happen to be busy church or something. But otherwise, you're going to get. I'm available. I'm living and breathing this.
Yeah, we also have an email address to reach out to through Wyckoff, and then I get countless amount of messages over on Twitter. Sorry if I don't always get back to you guys. I try to answer as many questions for people while still maintaining what we got here on YouTube, my day job, my own trading accounts, etc. I try to just help as many people as possible. With that being said, let's get the rest of these giveaways out of the way because I know you guys want to know what the discount code is for the trading course.
Jeff Wee says, when's the discount for the course?
Here we go. So we got 2 ECA winners to give away right now. The Electric Coin one is later because it is going to be a higher dollar value currently. And also I think you'll be happy because since my interview, ECA is already quadrupled in value. So if you saw the interview, you liked it and you bought it, you're already 4x your money. Well, let's see what we got here. Gary Dotson, been watching your show for a few weeks now. Gotta say, it's the best analytical show I found. Been a big fan of Wyckoff method for about a year now, so still learning.
Cool.
I would also like to enter your contest giveaway. Shout out to you, Gary.
And that was for what?
That is for the Electric Coin. So Gary, I'm gonna reach out to you on Twitter, but what you need to do is go and generate an Electric Coin wallet address. There's a couple exchanges it does trade on. I trust Cryptopia the most. If you are not already on Cryptopia, we do have a Cryptopia registration link in the description below as well. So go ahead and click on that. It'll bring you right to the registration page, and you will be good to go. Let me copy this over here.
And then the gentleman that's doing the acrylic for us, he will do whatever. We're trying to figure out how to make some more cool things. Maybe do 4 at a time, and we'll give a few away, and then also kind of sell it as a gift package. So you can maybe pick 4 of your best coins, and we'll put 4 acrylic coins together in a little stand. He also can do metal. He can do lots of things. So, and Crispy's Glass is looking for the acrylic Litecoin. And we already gave that away.
Gave away 2 of them.
I just
now
saw
we
it.
got Electrocoin winner number 2. Who's it gonna be? I feel like I've already given away like $10,000 worth of crypto. Winner RF Dusty, I know you're in here. Awesome video.
Dusty.
Just got myself some ETC. Twitter at RF Dusty. Congratulations. Same thing to you, RF Dusty. If you are not on an exchange that sells ECA, I would recommend Cryptopia, and we do have a link in the description to sign up in the description below.
And Driven Muffin, we will have some acrylic coins to sell. So, and we're going to try to, we're just going to price them so we can get them here and get them out the door.
I've been reaching out to a lot of the coins, just kind of say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're probably going to make some acrylics. Hope it's okay with you. If you have a vector file, it would be much appreciated. Because we can use JPEGs, but the guy with the machinery, the 3D machinery, says that vectors just come out better. So we're actually getting these files directly from a lot of these coins themselves and directly from a lot of the lead developers. All right, drum roll here, because this is the big winner. Big winner for the cryptocurrency trading course from Learn Crypto. $300 value right now is what it costs you guys. If you have already won the course and you win this, I highly recommend you give it to somebody who's either brand new into cryptos or somebody who is younger. Get them involved
Give it to some
in investing.
16, 17, 18-year-old.
You could change their life with that gift. Here we go, guys. Cryptocurrency trading course.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom! Oh, Andrew, you already won, man. You already won. I set the rules to start
Andrew's
with.
already passed the course.
You already won. Andrew's already passed the course.
Already,
Sorry,
he's
Andrew.
a graduate.
That's why I stated the rules to begin with. You already won something. We're going for another one. Get ready, guys, because your chance is not past you. We're going to pick another winner. Oh. Me the Geek again? What kind of random generator is this? This is a joke. I'm going to create my own random generator. This is some BS.
Me the
All
Geek,
right.
Me
We've
the
lost
Geek
a little bit of the
cleaned
hype.
up.
Here it is. Ray Zeal would love to win a course. There you go, man. You got exactly what you wanted. Here it is. Crypto Moonlander over on Twitter.
That's too
Shout
funny.
out to you. I will reach out to you, DM you, and we will tell you how that you can get access to that course for free. All right, guys. So what is the actual discount that we are offering?
It's 50 off. $50 off.
$50 off the course.
It's capital F, lowercase IFTY, capital O,
Here it is.
lowercase FF.
I'm going to blow it up for you guys.
50 off.
In case you are interested
That'll get you
in it.
$50 off. Jeff Wee.
That'll give you $50 off the course. And like
get it
I
down to
said,
$249.
the reason that this is such a big deal is because Todd has already told you guys that he's adding more lessons as the software comes out to the public. Also, we have been adding more charts and videos over there as well. Once you buy the course, you are locked in for life at that price. So no matter how many lessons we add, videos we add, whatever, you don't get charged anymore for that, and you can retake the course as many times as you would like. Also, this 50 off does not affect affiliates. So if you guys are watching and you're already an affiliate for the course, here is an even easier way to sell it, because you can go ahead and say, hey, this is a course, I've taken it, I like it, I'm an affiliate for it, but also I can give you $50 off the course. You get $50 off the course, and you still receive your $30 referral fee as well.
Yep.
Todd looks a little upset by that, but that's the way it works.
That's the way it works.
You guys are interested, this will be in the description below if you need to find it again. Go take a look at the cryptocurrency trading course. I think we're only going to run this till Saturday.
Yep.
This is probably
I think
the
it's
lowest.
till Friday night, midnight, I
This is
think.
probably the lowest price you guys are going to get it at, because every day Todd comes in and he's like, man, I really think I want to add these lessons and increase the price, so that's probably going to happen. So $50 off. Take advantage if you're not already part of it, and join the Learn Crypto community.
The cup has Mountain Dew. Yahoo Mountain Dew.
Congratulations to all these winners. I will be DMing you tonight or tomorrow to figure out how to get you all this stuff and get your personal information to send you the acrylic Litecoins. For those of you who did not win, thanks for participating. Thanks for following us, entering in on the comments. And hopefully you don't unsubscribe. Hopefully you continue to stay here and help grow this community, because we love seeing your guys' faces in the chat box each and every day.
You know what? Then I'm going to make you out a liar. Because I'm going to tell Gallagher Prop that if he has somebody, a a younger child, 16, 17, 18-year-old, we're going to give them the free course too.
Boom! Another free course. Gallagher, I'll reach out to you if you have
He supports us, and he's taking the course. So if you got somebody younger, I want somebody 16, 17, 18. Somebody around that age that will might help them out.
There you go. Todd's always trying to help some people. That is how wealth is made, guys. You gotta your biggest investment is the investment in yourself, investing in your own knowledge, taking the time to do some research. Although, I don't want to say, hey, don't listen to anybody on YouTube. We try to give you the most transparent, best information possible, but we're supposed to just be one data point on our own personal analysis and investment in life decisions, guys. We're here, we have fun, we love talking to you, but it's still on your shoulders.
Can we do show me the money? Somebody just bought the course.
Whoa!
Ryan Penny just That's too funny.
We're all going to the moon. Hop on, because the pork blasters hopefully will be coming. Once we figure out the sideways motion with what's going on with the market, I am super bullish on all this institutional money that is coming into place. All these institutional fiat onboarding platforms and exchanges. Guys, I know people are super bearish, but you have to look at the whole picture. Whether we hit one more dip or not, they're not setting up all this infrastructure in the traditional finance ecosystem not to invest. That's just not going to happen. So keep bullish. Keep coming. We're going to see plenty of these pork blasters. And shout out to whoever just bought that course.
James B. wants to have little Wyckoff markings on ADA or OCN. I'll see if I can work on that. Anybody that knows me, I've gotten a little bit of grief that I talk too much Elliott wave during the day. Again, that's just because I've got to have consolidated volume to talk about volume. So I'm trying to add more to the charting software, etc. The software still has some issues from bar charts, so I've still got issues, but you can see, we're getting there. But James, I will try to do that tomorrow night. And I do wish students would send me more marked up charts, so maybe we could go over them live as well. And also, we've talked about it. We will be doing it. We're going to do some type of broadcast just for students, because Wyckoff is the difference. Throw in a little bit of Elliott wave, and I think it'll help you out of a ton of trouble.
Matthew Bradley said, I bought into DGD at 290 and got wrecked, LOL. Well, sorry to hear that. I'm not even sure really what DGD is. I think that's the Dow. I don't think we've talked about that on that show, but hopefully that can turn around for you. If you research the product and you like the fundamentals, I wouldn't be selling at a $90 loss. If you really believed in it when you're investing in it and had good reasons rather than just somebody on YouTube telling you, I would ride it out, and hopefully you'll see some gains here as they continue to push some more product on the marketplace.
The code is good, Kyle, until Friday night at midnight, I believe. Somewhere right around in there.
The Beeve said 9K tonight, 10K by the end of consensus. And then iSerbus said, did you guys talk about the New York consensus? We didn't talk too much about it. Obviously, you guys have probably seen a ton of stuff over on Twitter and what's going on over there. There's some new ICOs that are going, but that's not really what interests me. What interests me is these OG developers such as Fluffy Pony, Charlie Lee, Tone Vase is out there, Jimmy Song's out there, and all these guys did go on stage and present some pretty valid points. So I definitely look out there and try to see some of the live streams or the Twitter streams that were going on all day. It gives you a different insight into blockchain and cryptos, a different perspective. There's a lot of stuff going over there. Now, historically, consensus has led to bull markets. It has led to gains. Haven't seen it so much so far. We did see a nice little bounce today. Now it's retraced. Now it's trying to dig in. We're going to see what's happened. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if the sentiment in the marketplace can help get these markets going. Also, the time of the year, the summer is historically where a lot of bullish action occurs. So we'll see if that continues this year as well. Obviously, you know where we think it's going. We just got to see if that happens.
Decred's in a nice little uptrend. I showed that briefly. Taj, so there is DCR again. I think that trend line's appropriate, so I would think it just slowly keeps working higher. I don't know what those spikes were. Those were quick spikes. That's a 2-hour chart. So
somebody wants to look at KNC, I believe, and Ncash. Now, from a fundamental perspective, Ncash doesn't really have red flags to me, but I'm just not that interested in it personally. I think I did do a review, but it might have been on the other channel, so unfortunately, we don't have access to that. But in there, I kind of said, here's what it is. There's no major red flags, but I think I'm going to have my money in other locations. Since that review, it really has been sideways, not much action over there, so really that hasn't hurt you or helped you.
That's a coin I would trade.
And there you go.
I wouldn't be sitting on that. I haven't been trading some of the big names because I think they're all good, as Nick and I have all talked about, and we've been talking about on this channel forever with Matt, is the big money's got to come in here and get invested, and they're going to come to Litecoin, Ethereum, Classic, Bitcoin Cash maybe. I mean, that's I think where the money goes, and then it gets spread out later. So in cash, a little sideways. If I owned it, I would try to trade it.
Somebody wants to look at KNC if possible.
KNC.
And then somebody has brought up eBoost as well.
There's KNC 1 hour. So big volume on the rally and then really low volume since then. So I would say as long as it can hold the 22,843, somewhere around in here, probably I'd buy it with the stop. Those type of coins, I would always have some type of stop or mental stop in, because I don't know much about them, and I wouldn't use a stop on some of these other coins, but I would something like that. You don't want to get caught with a coin that'll go to zero on you. And I'm afraid some coins will, not specifically that one. Just a lot of these coins at some point is going to be in trouble.
Somebody asked about Made and eBoost.
Made. I think we got that here. Here's Made USD up 2%. That's a 2-hour chart. Again, I think the first rally up is an A. We've been in a B sideways. I would say that one's looking to break out. I'd probably expect it to get above this previous high over here. So I would think a rally to 60 cents from here at 39, I think would be a good idea.
And then somebody wants to look at eBoost.
eBoost. Nice run and a pretty big pullback. Down to 25 cents.
Oh, there it is. Not looking good out of the channel. Now, that timing of that happened when Bittrex came out and said, hey, we're not going to be able to support the fork because you only fill out the paperwork. I don't know why this chat box isn't coming in here. You only fill out the paperwork for eBoost, but not the Alaris airdrop in which we're trying to get. Now, also, some people are having issues with the eBoost QT wallet. I kind of walked them through it since I've been there, done that, but I did reach out to them just to see if they would reply. I kind of did a little schmoozing over here, kind of got down to the bottom of what's going on with Bittrex, and then I got the exact time of the snapshot. They really haven't posted this that many places, or I haven't seen it. They said the exact time of the snapshot will be at 23:59 Pacific time on May 15th or 6:59 UTC time May 16th. So if you guys are looking to sell it right after the snapshot, that's the time in which you have to hold it. Now, here's my thing. I said once the airdrop happened, because I'm going to get this Alaris token because I've already, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm more bullish on Alaris than eBoost. And I said once the snapshot happens, I'm going to sell my eBoost. But at these reduced prices, I'm probably only going to sell my eBoost if we have another rally up to around 60 or 70 cents. Down at these prices, I'm probably not going to sell, honestly, guys. I think this is supremely low. I think it's super undervalued for something that maybe they should have been able to do better, but Marshall Long did release his emails with Bittrex, and it seems that he's been talking to them for 4 or 5 months, and Bittrex just never finalized the deal. Bittrex kind of came out and said it was their fault, but after reading those emails, you can go look on his Twitter and find them as well. I don't know about that. So if you're interested in the eBoost Alaris airdrop and didn't get in, these dips might be worth the risk to reward is probably a little better. I mean, it's only 26 cents for the eBoost, and every eBoost you do get a half of Alaris. Also, somebody asked if I will be mining Alaris. So also, if you partake in the airdrop, you're the only people who are allowed to mine Alaris. 5 million Alaris tokens will be up for grabs via proof of work. But like I said, you have to participate in one form or another with the eBoost airdrop. So as you guys do know, I do have some mining rigs at home. That's another reason that I'm going to stick with it, go through the airdrop, as I'm going to maybe see what the profitability is to hop on the Alaris algorithm until those 5 million are fully mined. So there you go. You guys do with that what you will. That's about all we got. You got any more
Now let me have the
questions?
charts back. I got a few things here. This is Flash that Driven Muffins asked about a couple times. I think you asked about that a day or two ago, and I believe I remember saying that this is probably a selling climax and probably just kind of range bound, but we could have a rally back up to above the 340s. So we have had a good couple hours here from 240 to 314. I would think still higher on that one, but I wouldn't know how high. And here's ZIL. Somebody mentioned they were acting so well and they slowed up. I mean, that's the problem. They were so strong that they've got to take a rest somewhere. I put in the downtrend line to maybe say, well, if the downtrend line gets taken out, maybe you would want to, buy it or add to your position. Otherwise, I think support now is probably around the 1700. When we had big volume on the rally, and since then it has been trailing off some. So I would think that's still a good coin. It's just I'd bid 1700, or I'd buy it if it takes out the downtrend. And the same as ZRX. That one's been extremely good. I would say supports the $140 back here, and then you've got an uptrend line. So I'd say I'd be a buyer anywhere here or down to $140 maybe. And on those, if you're adding to positions, I think you got to put a stop on some of it. If you're not adding, I probably wouldn't have a stop. I mean, everyone wants to talk about stops and things. It's tough in the cryptos, I believe, here. You need to get coins you really like and try to ride it out. Or you miss a rally like Zcash or something when you're not looking.
Johnny John wants you to look at Steam. Now, I do like Steam as a product because it is actually a usable project on the blockchain. It is actually probably the most used by volume project on the blockchain. So fundamentally, it is sound. Obviously, with all the issues with YouTube, etc., about blocking crypto advertisements and crypto talk, that Steam could be an outlet to some of those bloggers and some of that social media presence.
Well,
I do not own any Steam in my portfolio at this time. Just never really got any prices that I liked. Every time I do decide to look at it, it seems like one of those pumps happen. I forget about it for a few days and never have gotten back around to it.
There is Steam. I put this up here, Fibonacci retracement. It is back to 0.618. That's what this is here at 260. So once again, if I'm right on my thinking, and I have been pretty good here in the last few weeks, I would think the rally's an A up. This is a B that finished. We've come off that low pretty nice. I would expect a rally above 460. Maybe a 560. Have to go back out and look at a little longer term. But I would think, something up in the $6 range I would be cool with, if that would work.
Matthew Bradley said IPSX is a rock solid project with a really low cap. It'll be a 100Xer, I hope. There you go. I don't know anything about that project. Sometimes people in this community do pull some rabbits out of the hat with some nice projects over here. Definitely would like some more information on that for the community, Matthew, either here or in the comment section below after the video is posted.
There's BAT USD, same type of thing as the chart we just looked at. I think we did an A up, we did a B. I threw the support in. I think that was Gary mentioning that, wasn't it? BAT? I think that's what the blue arrow was there, or a support level I gave.
That was a support level, and BAT was one of the ones that I did, was included in my Coinbase video and kind of talked about why I like BAT, why I think it could be added to Coinbase, and what it does for mass adoption in this crypto economy. I think it's a very interesting project that Armstrong, the owner and CEO of Coinbase, whether it gets listed over there or not, has given out several shout-outs to and said that he really likes the idea behind the basic browser, or the Brave browser, and the basic attention token. Definitely one I would look into, guys.
That was BAT. Now this is GNT. I'm going to look. GNT came back to basically 50% retracements, a little better than 0.618. Same thing. I think we've done an AB. Still headed higher, I would think. That's about all I got, I believe.
Alrighty, yeah, I think that's about it. We're over here, we've been here over an hour. We didn't have a ton of news to cover because I feel like a lot of the consensus stuff that I would have talked about, I think you guys have probably already seen on Twitter, or if not, it's readily available out there. Just type in consensus 2018 in Google. You'll see tons of videos and tweets, etc., etc. So I really didn't want to bore you guys with that information. Congratulations to all of the winners. Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We probably won't have another massive giveaway until we get to around 5,000 subscribers or more, so make sure to be sharing this on Twitter, Facebook, other YouTube channels. Let's continue to grow this Learn Crypto community and bounce some great ideas off each other.
Gary O'Connell in the building.
Boom, Gary, where you been?
Gary, it's like 3:30 in the morning over there. I'm telling your girlfriend.
Gary says, how come I never win?
Because losers never win.
Shout out to all you guys. Congratulations to the winner. If one of the winners does not reply to me for like a week, we'll go ahead and give away their prize on another live episode. Make sure to leave some comments in the comment section. Maybe some coins you want me to do reviews on, some of the content you want to see here at the show, or any questions you have from Todd or myself. Make sure to stay tuned with all of the intraday recorded TA videos Todd does on the daily, well as some reviews and interviews I post randomly.
Gary, hit me up tomorrow sometime. Just not too early.
John Zoidberg, hooray.
What up, Phillip?
He said my name. What do you have to say now, Fry? I'm famous.
Zoidberg.
Shout out to you. Shout out to all you guys. Have a good one. Somebody just subscribed or something.
Can I have a pork blaster before I go?
Can you have a pork blaster? Let's have a pork blaster. See, that was me in that video. That's when I used to have more hair.
Gotta finish the day.
Too many pork blasters over the years in cryptos. It's starting to fade away.
Gotta finish the day with the pork blaster.
We'll see you guys later. Keep staying active on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think about these shows, what we need to add, what we need to take away, and hopefully we have more giveaways for you guys in the future. Let's get some more subscribers, and I'll see you all later.
All right, guys. Peace out.
50 off is the code. I'm going to add it to the description for the course.
When they lose, they whine and quit. But you got to be there for the turns. Everybody's got good luck, everybody's got bad luck. Don't run when you lose.
Play hard, play clean, be careful out there.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.